white. Get it? All white. This will be my first, if I do one. I'm not sure yet. I might do a separate video on that, but this could be my first all white PC build. Let me know in the comments whether you want to see it or not. So this is from Hellcrack, and I will stick the model up there because I can't remember it offhand at the moment. But it comes with 6 fans already installed. They're 12 centimeters or 120mm fans. It has, like I said, they're built in, or it comes with it. It has a LED switch, so you press that button, it will change to different colours. Hopefully they've got white on it. It'd be nice to see it all in white, or actually you could just turn them off, couldn't you, the actual LEDs. We have a USB 3.0, USB 2.0, headphones, mic, USB again 2.0, reset button and power button. Also, it comes with another magnetic filter to keep it nice and clean. It's an ATX case, so you should get plenty of choice on which motherboard you want to put in here. It has a glass side panel, and it says up there tempered glass. Back is, as always, you will have to break these off if you want to put it in a graphics card, which I will be doing. Whatever graphics card I use, I might just use one of mine for now rather than buy a white one. Let me know in the comments whether you want to see a white one or not. It has plenty of mounting points. Power supply will go in there, and it looks like you've got plenty of room to put the power supply in there. On the bottom, you can undo the hard drive storage compartments or remove them if you wanted to, which will give you more room for putting in a power supply. It's like little rubber feet. They don't look like they come off, which is good actually. Cable ties on the bottom if you need to do a bit of cable tidying. HCS on the front of it with plenty of air holes in there, as you can see. There are loads. Oh yeah, and there is a filter on the bottom. I might have missed that bit, so I'm going to quickly do that. The little filter there, which you normally get anyway, and that would be for your power supply. So that's about it. Let's get her open, shall we? Have a look inside, see exactly what you get for your money. I need a screwdriver. As the screen protector on there at the moment, I'm going to leave that on there for now because we're not installing anything in there immediately. We're going to have a look around first. They've already put mounting points on there, which is handy. So there's 6 there at the moment. If you're putting a bigger motherboard in, you might want more, but 6 should be enough. I normally end up doing 9, so that would be for the bigger motherboard, depending on what size motherboard you're putting in, of course. Plenty of cable tie options for cable tidying, and LED 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you shouldn't need any more fans because they've done it already for you. 6, and they look all white, don't they? Sorry, bad jokes. Right, let's undo this bit. Let's see if it comes undone. Oh, will, good. Don't forget this will be another budget PC as well, or another budget PC case. So we need to stick in, well, I suppose it doesn't really matter whether it's a budget PC or not, does it? It just, you know, if you like white and you want white, job done. So we have quite a few cables, and we have screws for mounting your motherboard onto, or using the screw to mount it on with. You've got risers in there as well, looking at that. I think there's risers in there. Yeah, I'm sure there is. And loads of different connections. Obviously, you're going to need some sort of power. So you have SATA connection there. We have motherboard connection there. That's a 4-pin one. If you need it, that would probably be for if you want to put in even more fans. You can connect it to that. We will find out in a bit. But I just wanted to go over some of the basics. There's all your motherboard connections, your front panel for your 3.0 USB connection. That'd be that little baby there. And oh, you've only got one bracket. I thought there was 2 in there, but there's only one. That'd be for your hard drive. So your hard drive will go in there, or you could actually probably put it on top as well if you've got more than one. And you could probably put some on here as well. Maybe a SSD drive or something like that, so it lays nice and flat. If you're going to do something like that, I'd recommend using Velcro. Yeah, make sure it's nice and sticky though. But yeah, Velcro seems to work well for me at the moment. I'm quite happy with Velcro. So I am looking forward to having a lot of play about with this, but that is the basics. And I might go online, have a look and see what motherboard kit I can get that's all in white. Right, let's see how easy it is to build just a basic PC, basically. Sounds good, doesn't it? Basically. So I have taken one of my PC or computer components out of one of my other systems, only a basic one, my test one normally, and I'm going to install it into here. Hopefully it should just be nice and easy. I haven't felt any sharp edges, which is a good thing. And I do like the white actually. Yeah, it's very good. So first things first, let's undo all this cabling, get it ready. Now I'm going to move that over. always find it a little bit nerve-wracking when you first build a computer. Even if you're using old parts and you know all them parts work, sometimes you just do something wrong. You might forget to plug in like the graphics card or something like that. You never know, or one of your power cables is not in properly. It's something silly like that. Right, before I turn it on though, no, it's not all white. I did say earlier, didn't I? If you want to see a white build, let me know in the comments and I will try and make it happen. I'm not sure about the power leads though, they might stay black, but then black and white works, doesn't it? So what you need to get it up and running, you need a monitor. You need, in this case, HDMI lead, but I prefer DisplayPort, but I'm using HDMI for this. And you need a power supply for the actual PC case itself. And you need someone brave enough to turn it on. So hopefully she just works. So power, we have a green light on the graphics card. It's only a budget motherboard, so you're not going to have anything super fantastic lighting up, but here goes. Come around this side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Voila! She works straight away. Not sure if I've got that set for HDMI or not. Hopefully, oh, I have. There you go. Well, what do you think? Yeah, look cool. And don't forget, you have this LED button on the top, so you can go through some of the effects, like different colours and stuff like that. Let's have a look. So that's just on a whatever one it is. It looks like a random. What it got? Oh, that's all red. I'll show you the front in a second. Just want to quick go through or scroll through some of the different variations of colours. Nice and quiet, by the way. There is no actual speaker built in or fitted in. I didn't bother fitting one in because, like I said, I know it works, so it should work. And also, the reason I have connected it to an actual monitor is purely for the fact I'm doing some data recovery, not on the computer, but on one of my hard drives, an external one. So I thought, oh no, I'll get this up and running and I'll do it on there. Right, let me show you the front. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to pick that up or not. Let me shut the blinds. Let's go through some more colours. It's very quiet. Oh, it is on. Can you hear that? I wasn't sure the fans were actually running. Quite like the solid, actually. What do you think? I think the blue looks good as well, doesn't it? Got a nice effect to it. What do you think about my actual cable management? I'm not brilliant at cable management, but it does the job. It's okay. Yeah, there's your white. See that? That's all white. White? That would look really good if you had everything as white. That keeps going off because I'm moving a cable about, I think. Yeah. So with that, what I do like about this case and what I don't like about this case, one thing I don't like about this case, it's all white. I'm not normally a person who builds all white PCs, but there might be a future one coming up. Apart from that, it's got no sharp edges, it feels nice and smooth, everything's working okay, it's got no issues with it whatsoever. It's got a little logo of HCS on the front, and also, I didn't scratch it, but I've got a feeling if you did scratch it, it'll still show white. So with that, let's have a quick play and then we get off. Ah, there's your off button, see? Off button. Yeah, very good, very easy to build. The only thing I had to do, I had to take the heatsink off so I can get my hand in there to do the actual power connection for the motherboard or the second power connection, which is right up in the corner, and it's always a pain in the arse to reach. So with that, let me know in the comments whether you actually like this little build. Again, like I said, let me know in the comments whether you like to see an all white. I'm not sure about the cabling, whether I'm going to change that because I'd have to pay extra for the cabling to be all white. And obviously the graphics card, I'm not going to pay out a lot of money for the graphics card. But motherboard, processor, stuff like that. Well, not processor, but motherboard, RAM, and maybe even heatsink, I'll try and get as all white, right? So with that, let's get it back to white.